Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend? So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
It's deflected. Ball against Van Vliet. Ball passes to Wiggins. Inside. Barnes with the rebound. Ball against Van Vliet. Siakam for 3. Zach LaVine clears it away. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Wiggins. Now LaVine. Ball passes to LaVine. To the inside. And he converts the layup.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. Ball with a steal. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Barnes. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. 5 on the clock. Trent finds Barnes. The Raptors need to get off a shot. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Ball passes to LaVine. Ball outside. Wiggins outside. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Trent, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Now here's Van Vliet. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Trent against Wiggins. And an Obi for three. It doesn't go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Everything right except the finish. Has to keep focused all the way through the play.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul. We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Trent. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
At the line for Toronto, Gary Trent.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Anunoby. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Ball into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Raptors have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. And Toronto calls time here.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Now here's Trent, giving them some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. And they recover it. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It's hauled in by the Bulls. On the wing, LaVine, guarded by Trent. Baseline try. No good, off the front rim. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Kuzma's checked in for Barnes. Now here's Trent. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Van Vliet against Ball. Wiggins outside. And here's Ball. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Anunoby against LaVine. Back to Van Vliet. There's the triple. Chicago grabs the miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Stolen by Ball. Anunoby against LaVine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua's checked in for Anunoby, and Payne is subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Harris outside. Here's Dosunmu. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Williams misses. the alley.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Here's Dosunmu. Outside, Williams. Offline with a three. Toronto trailing. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Dosunmu. Outside, Williams. Sinks it from distance. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Trent with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
It's going to be on Gary Harris.
Boy, it takes more than tight defense to bother Gary Trent Jr. It works out well for him with a trip to the foul line.
Boucher's checked in for Pascal Siakam.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Dosunmu. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Now here's Payne. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pass to Kuzma. 1:52 left in the opening quarter. Yep, count it.
That's Kuzma's willingness to mix it up and earn the N1 opportunity.
Defensive foul.
And that one misses. Chicago leading. To the paint. Here's Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Chris Boucher. The free throw drops for Williams.
At the line for the Bulls.
And Williams drops them both. 1:42 left in the first quarter here. Trent outside. Pass to Boucher. Achua with it. Defended by Whiteside. Boucher passes to Kuzma. And there it is for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Williams. The Bulls with another miss. Toronto shooting around 40% early on here. Outside Payne. Pass to Trent. There's the three. The rebound by Whiteside. The Bulls have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Here's Caruso. And that one's good.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Payne. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Here's Trent. Again, the Raptors. Good. For 2 more.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Dosunmu. Outside, Williams. Back to Dosunmu. Here's the three. Whiteside. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Here's Boucher for 3. And so it's the Chicago Bulls earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Bulls foul.
And for Toronto, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. They get it back, and he goes in for the dunk.
You know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
Now here's Wiggins. He tries for three. And the Bulls get it back. Ball outside. Six to shoot. Stolen by Payne. A good look from Siakam. Chicago grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. There's Ball with a 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
It's clear Ball knows the game. He makes the right play call at the right time to open things up.
Up top, Anunoby. Here's Siakam. That one doesn't drop. And the Bulls going the other way now. Wiggins on the attack. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
For Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Payne. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Now here's Ball. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Give him 8.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Pass to Anunoby. Shot to stop the run. Drills it from deep.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Wiggins for 3. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Outside for Levine. Ball against Payne. 4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity, and Ball with the layup. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Toronto calls timeout. Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all 3.
Wiggins, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Boy, more points on the board for Wiggins. How about this guy? This is a memorable night.
Payne with it. Now Wiggins defending. Here's Anunoby, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Anunoby's got 9. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Greg?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Ball against Payne. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Levine with it, and it's Payne picking him up. Ball passes to Levine from deep 3-point range. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. Ball against Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Payne. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. Back to Levine. 5 to shoot. Ball against Payne. Ball no good. The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Van Vliet misses.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Levine. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I think what you have to appreciate about Zach LaVine is he is becoming such a well-rounded player, willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter.
Now here's Trent. Shoots from 12, and another basket for Toronto.
Oh, the scoring ability of Gary Trent Jr. makes it difficult on defenders to guard against that mid-range. My goodness, that was sweet.
Here's Ball. It's a 14-point game. Wiggins for 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Kuzma outside. Trent up top, pounded by Wiggins. Now here's Achua. He's covered closely. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. Wiggins outside. From outside, off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
When your teammate makes a steal, your first thought is, I'm sprinting the floor. Kyle Kuzma does just that.
Outside Levine. Let's go with a 3. And that one is hammered home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. Inside. Here's Achua. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. From downtown. Connects from downtown. Trent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been a marksman this period. The shot mechanics finally in sync.
Outside, Williams. Here's Whiteside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Kuzma. Beyond the arc. And the Raptors, another 3.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Outside, Williams. Back to Dosunmu. The kick out to Williams. This one for three. They get the rebound. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 back.
Here's Dosunmu. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Whiteside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Now here's Kuzma. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Caruso outside. It's stolen by Trent. Chicago grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Well, how about the vision and unselfishness to find your open teammate, Gary Harris? Pretty pass.
Harris against Trent. Pass to Achua. Shoots. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Dosunmu. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And they're running. And there's the lob. And finished off by Boucher.
Well, Chris Boucher, the ability to score, even though there's bodies around him, that's an impressive finish.
Chicago calls timeout.
It's time for defense. It's always a party with your North Side crew. Show them some love, fans.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Bulls. They're up by 10. Well, now a minute to check in with
I'm alongside.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. Andrew Wiggins led the way in the first half. He had 16 points and 2. And that's all we...
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball. Left in this one. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Pre-shot preparation, so important. You have to be ready to rise and fire as soon as that ball touches your hands. Gary Trent Jr., yes, sir.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender in his position, Greg.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism. The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Ball passes to Levine. Misses the three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Trent's shot is off. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Ball. Rebound by Van Vliet.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Outside Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end. Hey, this guy. Reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Anunoby on the wing. Siakam, right side. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, desire. Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. Anunoby with it. Wide open look. That's good from Siakam on the assist from Anunoby.
That's why they call him Spicy P. Hooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Van Vliet against Ball. Outside Levine from deep. Ball against Van Vliet. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
To the middle. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Siakam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
You can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Up top, Wiggins. Anunoby covering. Stolen by Siakam. To the inside. Here's Barnes. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And here's Payne outside.
Well, Wiggins' raw athleticism is going to make him versatile enough to guard a number of positions.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in the third. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Wiggins. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And Toronto calls time here. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting that. They've got to figure it out.
I could not.
Toronto trailing.
Let's hear it for your Raptors.
Siakam outside. Pass to Van Vliet. And here's Anunoby. Now Payne from outside the arc. It's not going to go for him.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Defended by Payne. Uses the glass on the layup. 14 points for him.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Right side Barnes. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Thank you, Scotty Barnes.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. Off the mark there with a 3.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins air-mailing it back.
That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Pass the ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Barnes.
Such a creative player. Paul is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
That's a really well-run pick and roll. You can see the game is starting to slow down for Levine.
Van Vliet, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Barnes. Right at the free throw line. Here's Achua. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achua, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
And Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achua early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
It's stolen by Barnes. Ball against Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Achua passes to Boucher. Back to Achua. He shoots. They grab their own miss. Lets the three fly. Here's Boucher. Count that bucket.
What you love is guys who are mobile enough to rebound out of their area. Boucher willing to track that down.
Gary Trent. Junior, he's checked in for Toronto. And the free throw, no good. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And Levine with the basket on the assist by Ball. Levine's got his third bucket of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
A line change here for Chicago. Both free throws, good from Van Vliet.
How about this, guys? Only the 5th undrafted player in NBA history to be named an All-Star. What you love is Fred Van Vliet every year has improved. He's fearless, he's tough, there's nothing not to like.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Van Vliet. Kuzma finds Achua. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Achua with the dunk.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Here's Dosunmu. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Clock at 6. Knocked away. The kick out to Williams. Goes up on the baseline. And another shot. And it's good on the layup.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. 15 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw no good.
They're hopeful that their poor free throw shooting in the second half won't come back to bite them.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Trent with room to shoot. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Trent's got 4 points in the quarter.
Defense might want to think about trying to keep the ball out of Gary Trent Jr.'s hands, because right now he is willing anything he wants on the offensive end.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, the Bulls shooting about 60% for the game. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Alex Caruso. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Gary Harris. And it's Dosunmu in at the point guard position. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Just 5 on the clock. And here's Siakam for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Raptors on D. It's a 14-point game. Shot clock at 6. Dosunmu for 3. Pure from three-point range.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Van Vliet outside. That shot missing. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Inside. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Raptors shooting 41% in this game. Trent outside. And Anunoby for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Whiteside's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Dosunmu. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Dosunmu's got 5 points now in the quarter. Dosunmu's gone 3 of 5 from the field. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To end the run. Van Vliet misses.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's Dosunmu, guarded by Van Vliet. Whiteside, the pass to Caruso. And Whiteside with the bucket on the assist by Caruso. Caruso's got 3 assists now in this one. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Trent outside. Pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Caruso. And again, no good by Toronto.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And Williams punches it home.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
A big group substitution here for Toronto. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Smith comes in for Anunoby. Ben, he's checked in for Trent. And Payne is subbed in for Van Vliet. And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Pass to Ben. And here's Siakam, looking to end the drought. No good on the shot.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task.
Ball outside. There's the drive. And Ball throws it down.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pass to Siakam. 6 to shoot. Now here's Payne. The 3 is up. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. LaVine's got 5 rebounds tonight. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Payne against Ball. Smith right side. Stolen by Wiggins. Down low. Ball. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Some contact inside. Wiggins playing big and will go to the charity stripe.
Achua's checked in for Toronto. Boucher comes in for Payne. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Smith. Here's Benton, pounded by Ball. Here's Benton. Smith finds Achua. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Benton. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now Ball. Wiggins outside. Outside LaVine. Back to Ball. Pass to Wiggins. And it's all from 3-point range. The Raptors shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Benton. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. LaVine against Smith. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Ball with it. Wiggins for 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Pass to Smith. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I got to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Toronto's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Benton.
2 minutes remaining.
Smith against Levine. Takes the 3. Smith no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Precious Achua picks one up. And that one falls for Ball. And some changes here for the Raptors. Pascal Siakam comes in for Achua. And it's Flynn in for Boucher. Well, the Raptors shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Flynn. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter here. 5 on the clock. The 3, Smith. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard. Well, that was clearly a foul.
And that one falls for Ball.
Shooting for Chicago. Lonzo Ball.
And so Ball nails both of them. The Raptors shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Smith outside. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
13 foul. At the line for Toronto. Smith.
That free throw no good. No good on the second free throw. And so here is Chicago. Shot by Levine, no good.
Chicago foul. Zach Levine. That's his second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Toronto.
And he makes both free throws. And it's the Bulls with the ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Levine. Toronto grabs the miss. Pass to Flynn. 3-pointer. That shot, no good. Now here's Levine. Defense right on him. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Smith outside. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in.